What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing something really cool. It involves the Marvel universe. So for those of you who are familiar with Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, it's like an animated Marvel movie. So I've created Miles Morales. He is the character who basically becomes the new Spider-Man in the film. So you can see him there on the screen. I have made him a teenager, but he lives on his own, so he does not have parents. So I kind of built him like a modern sort of a modern house and it's complete with a superhero bunker. So he's got like all sorts of cool things in the bunker, which you guys will see towards the end of the build. So even though he's a teenager, somehow he managed to get such a great house. Yeah, I just made him a teenager because I wanted it to like sort of stick with the movie. The build that I did, I felt like doing like a modern sort of tower build. So it's 3 floors. So at the bottom floor you've got the living room, the second floor is the kitchen, and the third floor is the bedroom. And then obviously the basement floor is the superhero bunker that only he will have access to. So like, you can always play it off like he's a superhero, so maybe the mayor or the president or whoever gave him like this as a reward, or something like that. So but or you can just age him up into a young adult. I just kept him a teenager to stick with the story. But anyway, so the look that I'm going for in this build, so it's like a modern industrial type look on the outside. Inside you can say it is sort of the same, like especially in the kitchen, but it's basically as modern, like this is my taste. So this is how I prefer building. So I really hope that you guys do enjoy it, and if you guys haven't seen the movie, I'll definitely recommend that you check it out. It is on Netflix in my country, so I'm not too sure, because I know Netflix is a bit different in certain countries, so I'm not too sure, but it's called Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. So I really love Marvel movies, so I'm really into all the superhero stuff, so I guess I'm a bit of a geek when it comes to that. But I don't like collect them and all that sort of stuff. I just really enjoy the movies. So I decided to do a build based on one of them, and I just chose. Look, I really like animation movies as well, and the most recent one I saw was that Spider-Man one. And when I saw it, I was like, hey, this would be awesome for me to make him on The Sims and like do a whole house for him and stuff like that. So the windows I end up changing quite a lot in this build, because obviously the windows that I've used now is from the Moschino pack, and it gives that whole industrial vibe. So, but I end up changing the windows when I do some furnishing as well, because obviously where the stove is situated and so on like that, it's just I wanted there to be a lot of light. Like, even though he's a superhero, but his bunker's sort of the closed off area, so it doesn't really matter if he's got windows in his normal house, because there's nothing that will give him away in his normal house. So and his superior bunk is kind of like behind the secret bookshelf type thing, so that's really cool. So so this video is a lot longer than my normal videos, because I did so much in this build, especially with the landscaping. It took me quite a while to do it. I really cannot wait for the update to come with where the plants also won't really have so much of an effect they won't snap to the foundation. That caused me a lot of issues in this build, especially when I start doing the backyard. You guys will see what I do with the swimming pool area and stuff like that. It was really frustrating me, because the plants obviously kept snapping to the foundation. And I know, like, people say, like, do the landscaping before you do the foundation, but sometimes that always doesn't work, because you only get the idea once you've like done the whole sort of build, and then now you must go put the foundation down, but then it deletes the stairs or deletes something else. Like, it just becomes a huge mission. So I try my best to do it around the foundation, and obviously we're getting that new in the update. Apparently they're going to fix it where the plants and the landscaping don't snap to the foundation, so hopefully that comes soon. And I'm really looking forward to the free grid placement. Like, I need that in my life right now. Like, that's what I really need. So I'm really looking forward to that. And just another thing that I was sort of discussing this morning on Twitter with a few people is because obviously a few of us, especially in the little community that I'm part of, where we all like do sims on our YouTube channels, and we all like small channels, but we've all been noticing like there's been a decrease in views that has been going around lately. And it's, you know, a lot of the people say it's because, especially in the simming community, is because of eco lifestyle. Like, everyone's like going crazy and focusing only on eco lifestyle and watching the videos where the people have early access and all that nonsense. So they're obviously not watching anything else. So that is true. Like, I've also noticed that since the pack was announced. But I've also noticed even before the pack there's been a decrease in views on YouTube lately, especially towards the small YouTubers. There's, you know, not many views going on, and it can be very demotivating, because there's so many of us, and we all trying to make our channels unique, and we all trying to like work our hardest. And obviously we want our videos to be different from the rest, because I mean, we don't want to create a channel where we're doing the exact same thing as what other people are doing, because that will make it even harder for us. But it is very demotivating to put your all into a video, and then like you go to bed thinking like, geez, you know, hoping I wake up it's got like so many views and stuff like that, and then you wake up and then it's like 20 views on your video. No matter how much you promote it, it just doesn't get any views. And that's just something that's been happening recently. Hopefully it's going to calm down once like 1 or 2 weeks after the pack is released. I just feel like people are really going kind of haywire with this eco lifestyle pack. Like, I know it's exciting, you know, it's a new pack and it's all exciting and everything like that, but if you guys think about it, people are making eco lifestyle builds with CC and mods. I mean, they got solar panels, they have containers and all this nonsense, and people are making builds that you can make in eco lifestyle with base game and CC and mods. So what is the big deal like about this pack? Like, yeah, it's a new world and you can like make it clean and what all this stuff, like, you know, and there's candle making and all that stuff, but you know what I mean? Like, just my personal opinion, it's just, to me, I don't see what the big fuss is about when we can already make it without the pack. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Like, look, it's definitely a pack that I'd want to get, but I'm not going to get it immediately. So another discussion that I was having on Twitter is, so once the pack is out, are we going to suffer even more loss of views, because now everyone's only going to be watching eco lifestyle stuff? So, but a lot of people, like, you know, they'll still watch videos if they like the videos. And then there was this one comment that said people will watch normal videos also to get kind of a breather from eco lifestyle, because everyone's just eco lifestyle, so they probably want to see some other stuff as well. So hopefully it just gets better, and once the pack is released, it, you know, it will just, the views will start coming in for the smaller channels, like even for myself, because I'm also not such a big channel at the moment, but I'm almost at my 100 subscriber goal. I think I've got like four subs to go, and I've reached 100, so hopefully this video gets me there, and then I can just grow further from there. So yeah, you know, being a YouTuber, there are challenges, you know, on its own, especially coming into it now so recently, because there's so many YouTubers out there, especially, you know, especially, 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 in the Sims community, there's tons, and there's so many that are already so well established. You know, they've got like thousands of subscribers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You know, they get like millions of views, and then like us smaller guys coming in only now, you know, it's difficult. But you know what? If it's a dream that you have and you really want to push towards it, then you shouldn't let stuff like that drag you down. You should focus on your goals, focus on what you want to do, and just upload some stuff that you love. Like, don't let it become a thing where you don't enjoy uploading anymore, because then that's not going to work anymore. So just carry on doing what you love, and eventually, you know, your channel will grow. It will definitely grow. It's just going to take a bit longer than normal. So, but hopefully, with when all the stuff about the packs is over and everything goes back to normal, the views will start coming in and people will start watching other stuff. And the best thing that we can do is stick together as a group, you know, especially the smaller channels. Stick together as a community, promote each other's channels, share each other's stuff, you know, show support, because just as you want everyone to support your channel and watch your stuff, you need to give back. You can't expect everyone to just watch your stuff, but you're not doing anything back, or you're not watching anyone else's stuff. So it's just, you know, you can't just take, you got to give back. So I really encourage everyone that's in this community to really share each other's videos, you know, comment, like, join in on the discussions. Don't just focus on yourself. I mean, I know everyone has their own goals and they want to accomplish stuff on their channels. Like, look, I've got my own goals and I want to see a certain response on my channels as well. But I mean, I still watch other YouTubers' videos. I always comment, I always share. So you know, I just encourage everyone just to do that as well, and just show some support and show some love. And you know, eventually that hard work and that teamwork will eventually pay off, and we will all get to where we want to be. So as you guys saw on the outside with the whole landscaping, I did sort of a deck with a swimming pool, then a deck with a hot tub. I really like that, and I hope that you guys liked it as well. If you guys do, just comment down below what is your favorite part of the build. Obviously there's still lots more to come, so I kept it small. Like, sort of the bottom floor is literally just the living room, the top floor is the kitchen, and then the second floor is the kitchen, and the last floor is the dining room. I can't even speak right now, my brain is so far from this build. The top floor is the bedroom. So in real time, this build took me about 3.5 hours to do, and I know it's not a big build, but it took a long time because there was a lot to do. So it took me 3 hours in real time. So that's why the video is a bit longer than normal, because I had to sort of speed up 3 different videos and stuff like that. And but I mean, it's not too long. It's only like 24 minutes. I mean, I know a speed build should only be about 20 minutes, but I mean, it's just 4 minutes over. So hopefully it's not too long for you guys to watch. And so I really kept with sort of the theme of like black and white sort of, and like dark wood in this house. That's just like my favorite kind of furniture theme that I like to do. I also used a lot of it in my mansion build that I did. So it's just, to me, like, especially those colors, it looks modern and it looks like finished, you know. Like I didn't really, I add like plants and stuff for their greenery, but it just went with a build, and it's something I thought that would sort of fit the character that I have for this build. So that's why I did it. So I really had a lot of fun doing this build, especially because it's something different, like, you know, for a superhero. So I just thought like he would have like a nice sleek, modern, open like apartment vibe, and then he'll have his like secret underground lair. So that's why I furnished it the way I did, and I just put this nice little fireplace in the bottom of the stairs in the living room. I think it's just that fireplace that it's not a real fireplace. It just like has like this fake fire. I think it's not a real fireplace, but you can like turn it on or something like that. So I just added it there for a nice little finishing touch. And yeah, we're gonna head to the second floor now. The basement is, I finished that last, so that the superhero bunker will be featured last in the video. So hopefully you guys stick around to the end and just catch that. I don't want you guys to miss it. It really is worth the watch. It's something really unique, and I haven't really seen anyone do it before. I'm not saying I'm the only one that's ever done this. Maybe someone else has done it, but like I personally haven't watched a video where someone has made a superhero bunker before, or a superhero themed video. So that's me personally. I'm not saying that it's never been done and you guys haven't seen it before. It's just my own personal opinion. So I was having a bit of problems with this counter where it wasn't connecting properly, so there I went and fixed it, but it just took me a while to do that. So I really like the kitchen area. It's nice and open, and I like the whole idea of each floor or each level being a different sort of different room. It makes up for the space of the build being not small but with restricted space. So the bathroom, so when I was doing this build I made it 3 floors, but I forgot that the top floor was like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's going to be a bedroom, but I forgot, like, hello, there's got to be a bathroom as well. So I sort of had to, I made a plan, like I made the bathroom on the top floor as well in the bedroom, but the whole idea that I had for the bedroom I kind of had to change because I had to add in the bathroom. So it does work, and I mean there is space, the sim can move everywhere. It's just obviously I wish that there was like the bathroom, I wish I could have added it somewhere else, but I mean it ends up working out, and it ends up being all it ends up working. So and then this little area here, I just made like an outdoor bar sort of seating, like a chill area, where you can come out and sort of have a drink with with friends, and there is like a few little seating area. I put speakers on the outside as well, so you know, you can listen to music and just chill. I use the speakers from Spa Day because I just feel like, you know, they go with the sort of modern wood type vibe. And then I also use like the little stool things from Spa Day as well, just to put some seats in there. You can chill outside and just have a drink. And now we're just going to the last floor now. Going to just furnish the bathroom and just do the bedroom, and then we're going to go and do the superhero bunker, which is something that I really had a lot of fun doing. And I'm glad that I found a few little items in the Sims that could sort of resemble like a secret room, like with satellites and all that stuff, because I was thinking to myself when I was doing the build, like, am I even going to find items that would, like, present that sort of room, that would look like sort of secret and like secret agent type superhero vibe. And there was furniture that actually resembled that, so I was really glad. See, so this was my original plan, to put the bed against that sort of half wall, but because the bathroom's there, I could have maybe made the bathroom a bit smaller, but I didn't want it to be too like sort of squished. So, it worked out in the end. It wasn't my original plan, and it's not what I really wanted, but in the end it worked out, and I'm not too phased with the bathroom being the size that it is, because the top floor is really just to come and sleep, and and maybe and obviously to come use the bathroom and shower and stuff. And the sort of main feature of this build is the superhero bunker. So, and I added the backpack there because obviously the sim in this that I have for this house he's still a teenager, so he still goes to school. So it's really cool that in the Sims 4 you can have a teenager living alone without parents, because I know in previous Sims, like, they would, if your if your children came home from school and there was no one to like look after them if you were at work, the child care or whatever you want to call it, you came to like take your children away. So I'm really glad that they've kind of changed that in The Sims 4. And I know your child can also stay at home alone. Like if the parents are at work, the child can like stay at home alone until they come back. So I'm really glad they changed that. So this now we're going into the cool superhero bunker. So obviously the room where that bookshelf leads into, I haven't put any furniture in there, so maybe if you guys download this, you guys can maybe make that into something else. But I wanted it just to be a plain room, so if people somehow look through the windows, it's just an empty room and it can be played off, oh no, it's just like storage or whatever. So yeah, this build is on the gallery. You guys will see it in the description below. You'll see my gallery name and also the name of the build. I named it Spiderverse, so you guys can go search it on the gallery, and you'll definitely get it there. You guys can download it and have fun with it as well. So I love this desk because it looks super like high tech, you know, with like superhero type vibe. So he's got a little desk area, and the whole map that I've sort of what's the word? I have increased the size or enlarged the size, so that looks really cool. And I add like a whole workout station for him as well. And then like in that other room that's over there, it's just a room full of like mementos from like there's a freeze ray in there and just some trophies and like bags of money and gold bricks and stuff like that, and blueprints and like an ATM. I just thought like he maybe had it as like a souvenir of like, you know, when he took down a bad guy or something like that. So, and obviously like he has to have money from somewhere, especially to live in such a cool house. So I just sort of did that. I mean, it's like a secret room, you know, no one's ever going to see it except him because no one can come down here. So I just kind of thought like what would all be in like a secret type room. So yeah, I really had a lot of fun with this build, and I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And I didn't upload the actual character that I made. I didn't upload him into the Sims 4 gallery, so you guys can also let me know if you want me to do so. We're going to head into the screenshots now, guys. So don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and please, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so close to my 100 goal, and don't forget to download this build on the Sims 4 gallery. And I hope you guys are having a super awesome day, and hopefully it's not as cold as what it is here, because we obviously my country's entering winter now. So I hope you guys are keeping warm wherever you are and keeping safe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.